Yo, what is good, everyone? My name is Johnny. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I was hoping to start this on the 1st, but it's all good. It's the 21st today. Taking a little lunch break ride. I wasn't gonna ride today. I've had some pretty heavy rides the last couple of days. Did my first 50-mile ride. Then did a little PR yesterday for my 20-mile ride. Just kind of testing out the GoPro, testing out the camera angles, which I hope is good. If it's not, let me know. I kind of want to do the head mount thing, but I'm not sure I have the right kind of helmet for that. So I don't know, maybe I'll get a new one, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, it was my brother's birthday yesterday. It was his 28th birthday. Unfortunately, he passed away 3 years ago. And really, since then, I haven't really done too much working out. Haven't really gone out very much. I haven't really been doing anything except for working. And now that I'm feeling like I'm in a better place financially, got my settings or my grounding and everything, I feel like really it's time to get back to life and kind of start grinding. So over the last month in December, I kind of just started picking up biking. Bought a cheap bike off Facebook Marketplace. Couple $100. I actually got a really good deal on it too. And yeah, I've been going kind of hard. Actually, I got it before December because I was going hard for like a month or two, and then I really took a break because work got really hard. This is probably like my 38th ride, 40th ride, I don't know, something around there. Definitely still a beginner. I feel like I won't lose that title for a while, but it's okay. I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying learning everything. My main goal right now is to get my first Century ride down. Sorry, my mind is all sporadic. I had some talking points when I was starting this out, but once I'm riding, goddamn. We didn't even start getting it cracking yet either. But yeah, hopefully these are just like chill style videos. I do a lot of video work on my own time, and sometimes I feel like the editing and everything is just such a heavy lift. My job is a lot. I'm not really trying to do all that editing. So I feel like these GoPro videos are still fun. I can still do all the video stuff. Seeing for like these moments, I feel like you can't really see my head moving. All you see is me looking forward for my chest mount. But I don't know, I guess we'll see. Anyways, yeah, I moved to LA almost 4 years ago for work. Moved over to the Venice area originally. It was always my goal to be over there. Super sick. I love skating, love Lords of Dogtown. Love California. I'm originally from a little suburb right outside of Portland, Oregon. And yeah, I just love being in the sun. I love being in the warm weather. Love the beach. Moved a little bit away from there, but still in the area. Hoping to move back soon once I get those funds up. But Venice is not cheap. but just gonna be taking you guys today through my normal little everyday route that I take. I'm sure if you bike in LA, this is probably, or at least on the west side, this is probably one of your go-to routes too, but I don't know, if you're not from the area, I'm sure biking in LA seems super sick. One thing I take for granted is not biking a lot when I was in Portland. I feel like there's so many people that bike and I just never got into it. I was always playing other sports, football, basketball, lacrosse. Just didn't really have time for it. Didn't really seem the need for it. But then after I graduated, I don't know. One thing too, I always liked sports that like you really gotta lock in, that you gotta tap into that inner David Goggins. Like I really like the row machine. That was one of those things that, oh damn, he don't give a fuck. I really liked the row machine once I got into bouldering. And eventually I stopped doing the whole bouldering thing with my gym membership and just kind of only did the row machine. I'd pull up every day, hit the row machine for like an hour, and then dip, just so I could fight those like demons. Not demons, I just throw on some music. But just kind of those things. I don't really meditate or anything, so I feel like getting into those sports where you can really lock in. Same thing with skating. It's like you don't have the option to think of anything else. If you think of something else, then you're not gonna land the trick. Or, you know, for biking, when you gotta go all out, really all you're focusing on is just catching your breath, keeping that heart rate steady. I don't even know, bro, but you lock in. One thing I do gotta stay focused on, I'm not used to biking on these busy streets. I say that as it's empty right now, but just like in LA overall, that's why I like this trail. It's just kind of scary. People have a little bit of road rage. They're impatient. So this is a school day too, so I don't know if this is allowed. Plus I'm filming. Hopefully it's okay. I don't mean no harm. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I just really like these forms of discipline, and I've really been on, you know, getting myself right physically and mentally, and been on the self-help book grind. I think he said Papa Willie. I'm not sure. That's one thing though I'm gonna have to get used to with this camera on and making content. I feel like this is a little bit of exposure therapy because people are gonna have something to say all the time, but it's all good. Most of the time I won't even be able to hear them. I think I got my headphones on way too loud. But I don't know, maybe sometimes I'll just do some rides with no headphones. Usually this just kind of gets me pumped up. I feel like the music and stuff in my head is making me lose my train of thought too. But it's all good. But yeah, biking's just one of those things. Once I picked it up, I kind of like the grind aspect. I like the idea of getting my mind and body in better shape. And the ideas of, the compound effect or atomic habits or the slight edge is just doing all the little things that you need to do that make you better every day, even when they don't want, or even when you don't want to. Getting better 1% every day gets you 37% better by the end of the year. I don't even know the math on that, but that's just what the book says. But I think this is one of those things, like, I really like it, but it's a challenge. And yeah, I've been on a kick recently, but I think having this GoPro will just kind of help with the accountability factor. Posting on my channel, making it public, letting people know that this is what I'm trying to focus on, these are my goals, holds me accountable, and who knows, maybe I even get some people that want to watch this that are checking in, tapping in. Just motivates me to keep going. But if not, that's all good, because really just starts with doing it for yourself. But maybe if I keep going, do these century races, at least start going fast on this thing, it can motivate other people that want to get back in shape, that maybe felt like they've lost their spark, they've lost their magic, and they're trying to figure out how to get it back. One thing is this thing has been making me feel good. After my rides, I feel like I accomplished something. I always tell myself I'm gonna do, just a few miles. And then I decide, let's push it to that 15, let's push it to that 20. And then once I'm already there, I got no other option but to go home. So it's just getting there. Once you get there, you got to get back. Like, look at that dude. He just passed by me effortlessly. You hear my breath? I'm not going slow, but these dudes just putting out max power. That's my goal. I'm just trying to be able to go out on rides and not get dropped. That's what I'm really scared about. But if you're watching this and you're in the LA area and you don't go crazy, hit me up. I'm trying to ride. Like I said, I'm new to this, so those 50 miles, those were a push. If that's your average, maybe you're trying to do a little light day or something, and I'm trying to PR, let's do it. But I don't really have a established group of riders or nothing over here. I'm really new to this, and I know the best way to get better is to ride with other people that know this. I rode with this dude named Richard on like my second day riding. Damn, he kicked my ass. But he taught me a lot. He fixed the height on my bike seat, which was just killing my knees. And I haven't really needed to adjust it since. He taught me what things I need to keep on me. Do I have them yet? No. I got a spare tire, but I don't got nothing to fill it. So, anyways, it's the principle. I learned so much in just literally one ride with him in terms of like the hand signals, what position my pedal should be. I went and got some clip-on shoes right after that because he juiced me up. So I know once I start rolling with the big dogs, I'm gonna turn into a big dog. Once again, this dude just passed by me effortlessly. It's all good. How many miles are we on? 5 miles. Damn, that ain't shit. But, like I said, it's mostly about how many miles I'm trying to put in on that weekly, on the monthly, and on the yearly. Hopefully the longer rides, more HIIT workouts, I just generate more power. Also, a huge shout out to Jay Films and Garrett Jenner. Both those guys are on their health grind. Brian Arnett too. Just on a journey of getting better. And I spent a lot of time the last couple of years just sitting around watching their videos while I ate lunch, and they definitely motivated me a lot. Ooh. Damn, I just thought about someone sitting down, watching some lunch, and throwing this YouTube video on. Damn, that sounds so sick. Oh shit. Also John Hicks and like Sir Onster. I also wanted an e-bike at one point, but hey, I gotta focus on this health first. Maybe for pleasure later, but seeing their type of content, I love sitting down and watching that also while I eat or even get ready for a ride now, just to get myself motivated, get excited to go CLA, get excited to ride around and throw on the GoPro, not even care what anyone thinks while I'm talking. It's LA, so everyone does this. As soon as the time. Dang. I had a PR yesterday. I was feeling juiced. This wind is not in my favor. I told myself if I got past the dock or where the marina ends by 35, that's on good timing. I was way past there. Whew. And the weather feels good. I am hot though. It's a warm day, warmer than I thought. I did that first 50-mile ride a couple days ago, and I've kind of been riding just with some bib shorts, or like kind of compression shorts that you wear under like mountain biking pants or whatever they are, or even just the shorts that don't wrap around your shoulders. And so I've just been wearing them with regular running shorts over, and some yellow REI windbreaker. I don't know. I feel like when people saw me, it's like the equivalent of seeing someone with a lacrosse stick from Dick's Sporting Goods. Still happy you're getting into it, but I can tell you're a beginner. And I really want to put in work, do those century rides, do group rides and stuff. So just to reward myself, I went and got some Rafa gear. You can't see it, but I'm feeling good, I'm looking good. That was humbling though. I had some Amazon gear that I got, and I ordered like a large shirt. Like I said, I'm on my health journey, so I'm also lifting and stuff too. So I got a large. Was thinking it was look good. I know stuff's got to be like a tight fit too, but I didn't know how tight. And I hop out the dressing room, ask the dude if it's good, just because I'm trying to get his opinion. These things are expensive. I'm not trying to get a wrong fit. And he was like, "Oh yeah, what size is that?" It's like a large. It's like, "Oh bro, you could go down to a small probably." I was like, "Oh, okay." Just so you know, I'm like in my winter arc, and I'm trying to get bigger. You think it's gonna be cool for me to grow into? And he was like, "Oh yeah, you still got some room up in your shoulders, and if you lift your arms up kind of in like the armpit area, it's kind of loose, so you could definitely still grow into it." I was like, damn, that was humbling for sure. So I'm wearing a small. But watch me pop out this thing. Give me 6 months. I'm gonna be in that medium. I'm gonna be that big body. Don't ask about the bib size. That's a small too. But yeah, in terms of my bike, I got a 2015 Defy 3, Giant Defy 3. I got it from an older guy off Facebook Marketplace, and said he was just getting too old to bike, and so he was just trying to get rid of it. Got it for $200. Looked it up online. Says it's selling for $1,000, maybe a little bit under. $1,000 after taxes. So I think I got a great deal. And then I got some little clip-on pedals. I'm not really sure where from, but they're nice. But yeah, like I said, my goal is to do 100 miles here. When I did those 50 miles, that was in like 4 hours. I'm seeing that a good time to do 100 miles is under 5. I'm kind of just looking to finish it the first time, just to do it. So if anyone has any recommendations as to how I can train for that with the mileage prep, I'm seeing it's like an 8-week program, but I don't really know how to follow those guides. I'm just hoping to go out every week and increase by like, I don't know, 10 to 15 miles every weekend. Like more than I did the previous weekend. But I wonder at what time I just go for it. Because I don't want to ride like 85 miles. I feel like if I'm gonna ride at 85, I'll just tell myself to just push through. But maybe I'm just telling myself the answer, talking it out myself right now. Look at this, so nice out. The air quality isn't great right now, but definitely a lot better than it was after these fires. Fires are right over there, if you can see it from my chest cam. Right in those mountains, behind that boat. It was insane. It's usually where I just post up. Yeah, I'm kind of awkward around people right now since it's the first time, but hopefully as time goes on, like I said, I'll just start to care less and less. Dang, all right. I'm choking on this Cliff Bar, so I'll check back with you guys after I stretch a little and I'm back on the road, heading back. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, so in the future and stuff, I'll start doing more rides around the town. Shut up. Just in different places other than this bike path. I kind of just wanted to do my first one, just in the one I do, the daily one. I'm sure that a lot of you guys do your daily rides here, like I said, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool to explore different areas on my bike, just start to get to know LA and just even other states, other places just in general. One of the first ones I did want to do was like go and see celebrity homes. I know there'd be lots of hills and stuff. It'd be a nice little workout. I still haven't done any of that touristy stuff since I moved here, so I think it'd be cool, you know, over in the Beverly Hills, Brentwood, and like Bel Air, yada yada. I mean, I know it's probably not the best idea now with all the Malibu fires or Palisade fires and all those, but I don't know, just other places. Y'all know what I'm talking about. See all the crazy shit. Also, I feel like having the GoPro on. Originally, I saw like a video on like why having an Insta360 or a GoPro is good to have when you are riding a bike, because these things are expensive. You can get bikes that are up to like 15 grand and stuff. And for insurance purposes, if a car hits you, like I said, people in LA are fucking crazy. If you get in a hit and run, it's nice to have that GoPro to get that license plate or something. I know an Insta360 is probably the better route, so we can get the full body view if you get hit from behind or something. But I also want to do content and everything, so felt like this was the route to go for now. Maybe in the future I'll get a Insta360. Those things are sick. But also, yeah, just like I said earlier, the accountability factor of having this GoPro and having this on be so sick. And then also just having this GoPro on in LA, I know I'm gonna catch some crazy shit. Even on this bike path already, I've catch some crazy stuff. People taking a shit, tagging, fights, starting fires. People act crazy everywhere. So I already know I'm bound to catch something crazy now that I'm starting to film all the time. Now TikTok's back for who knows how long. Maybe I'll get a little viral video or something. I don't know. Mainly, like I said, just for the fitness, just for the vibes, maybe building a community, meeting some people that want to ride. Everything else is just bonus. One thing that I'm trying to figure out how I can do, or what I can do, is I've been listening to hella audiobooks on my bike rides. Like I'm like 7 books deep in the new year. And that's one of my favorite things to do. So I guess I don't gotta record every ride. I can still find time for that, but I gotta figure that out. Like right now I'm listening to music. It's juicing me up. I feel like that's how I'm gonna get, the better rides. I'm not trying to show y'all some rides. Maybe I'll do some cruises, but I'm trying to push it a little. I'm trying to turn up. And like, I don't know. It's funny when I gotta lock in and I gotta talk to myself and everything. I always thought it'd be funny if I recorded that. It'd be sick if I ever got into the position where I'm trying to do races or something, doing some commentary. Because I don't talk shit to other people, it's to myself. That's how I really get those results. When I start battling myself, I start screaming, that tongue starts sticking out, that's how you know I'm going in. And right now I got the DJI mic strapped in and I'm recording from the GoPro, so I'm just gonna choose whatever audio sounds best. I'm assuming it's gonna be the DJI mic because it's got the little windscreen on it. But when I was practicing with it before I came out, it was just sounding not great, even inside my house. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Either way, I'm liking the vibes of this video right now, so I feel like this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna post. I can't be perfect. I can't think about over scripting everything or showing up in a certain way. I feel like this is gonna be a good way for me to kind of just show up in a way that's authentically me. I feel like in order to get to where I am now, I'll save the whole backstory of my life and everything for another video, but in order to get to where I am now, I feel like I've had to do a, what's the word? Damn. I can't think about it, but it's like a social chameleon. Of course I'll think about it as soon as I post this video. Maybe I'll throw it up on the screen or something. But I really just try really hard to fit into the environment that I'm in, because that's how I've had to move ahead in life and climb up the social ladder. I really started from the bottom, and because of that, I feel like I've gotten really good at, matching people's emotions or matching people's energy, showing up the way they show up to me. And because of that, I feel like I've built all these different types of personas with all these different people, and I don't know, it gets hard because you got to remember which persona with which person, what thing you've told other people. Same thing with like those little white lies. Because you got to remember every time you talk to this person, you don't want to slip up. And I'm guilty of that for sure. So even just the way that I talk to people, So I feel like if people watch this is just me. That's how I'm coming. Sometimes I get really hype. That's that JD in me. At my core, I got two personalities. I got Johnny, the one who just is it's kind of like my professional, who I show up with my family, who I show up with my girlfriend, who I show up with, at work. And then there's JD. That's when the dog comes out. That's when I'm, doing my photo and video work. That's when I'm biking right now. I don't know. If you know, you know. But that's what I tap into when I really gotta get down. But that's all I think there should be, I think that's healthy, but showing up in 10 different personalities, that's not healthy. You gotta be comfortable with who you are. And I think that's really gonna be my goal I feel like that's really the key to building those core friendships, those tight bonds. Because, I mean, I feel like I used to have that before my brother passed and everything. I feel like I was a lot more outgoing and interested in other people's lives and what they had to say and all that stuff. And once that happened, I kind of just stopped really giving a fuck about everything, honestly. Stopped really caring about what other people were doing and really paying attention to who was checking in on me and who wasn't. And I don't know. Really, I wasn't returning the favor. And I know that love comes in seasons, and sometimes people gotta love harder while other people go through shit, but I also understand that life is short, life goes on. I've been in this rut for 3-4 years. It's a long time. So at the same time, I don't really fault people, but all that's to say is that I feel like once all that happened, it kind of effed me up, and you know, I wasn't really trying to show up as myself, and it kind of got hard when I did kind of want to start making friends again. I felt like I kind of just turned into a yes man and started kind of adopting what worked in my professional life to my social life, and you can't mix that, because overall the homies can tell if you're not genuine. The homies can feel that vibe. And so that's the goal. Be myself, be homies with the homies that, you know, got the same interests in me, are on the same journey as me. If they're not on the same journey as me, that's okay too. But as long as, you know, we're on the same wave. And that's where it comes from. Dang, I can already tell. This whole concept, this whole channel is gonna be therapeutic as hell. It's just me talking out loud. I mean, I have these conversations a lot in my head. Feel like I probably intellectualized it a lot better in my head too. But it's nice to say it out loud. And not every video is gonna be like this either, because like I said, sometimes I'm trying to grind, I'm trying to hype up. My energy's a little low right now just because, god damn, I've been riding for a minute. Tomorrow might be my official break day, but overall, I'm about to be posting pretty regularly. hopefully I'm trying to just get one day ahead so I can always have like one video every other day. Something, I don't know. We'll see, but this is fun. Okay. Look at that, already back. I turned the corner right here and just absolutely got smacked on my third bike ride from another bike. I tried to take the corner all close, thinking it was super sick, and then someone else was coming right around the corner, and I had to strap on, I had those pedals that you strap into, and those are way harder to get off if you're in a pinch. And I just flew over the handlebars with a new work homie, a new friend. It was embarrassing as hell. But hey, that's how you learn. I don't do it no more. I'm not always trying to learn the hard way though. But I'd be really interested to see some feedback, especially on this first video. Obviously, I'm gonna be trying a few different things, see what works, what other people like, what I like. But I'd really be interested to hear what other people think about the chest mount, if it's making them dizzy. I feel like the head mount might be a little bit more crazy just because you can see my head moving around everywhere. It might make people sick, but at the same time, it might make you feel like it's more of a POV. I don't know. I know like Saranster and John Hicks and stuff, I think they use like a mount for the bottom of their helmet, like on the chin part, because they wear those big helmets. I'm wearing a little bike helmet, so I don't have that luxury, but I just got the regular chest mount on. Let's see. Also, I have not drank water while I've been on this ride. I can never clip in right away. Ah. There we go. Yeah, and I'm sure riding through the city is probably one thing that everyone's gonna want to see more of, just because I know it's a lot less boring than just going on a trail. The vibes are better. I mean, going through all the trees, going past all the houses, all these houses that are $1 million for what? I mean, I still want one, but it's just crazy coming from Oregon, how much more you can get for your money. But it also rains a lot, that's why I'm here, so I can't hate too much. But yeah. Riding through here is probably way more interesting. It's also crazy because I'm on my lunch break So this is probably gonna all be one video. Maybe not, I don't know. Depends on how long it is, but I know once I do longer rides that are like a couple hours, I'll probably just cut it off and show only the highlights, only the best talking points. How am I gonna know the best talking points? I'm gonna learn. But unless you guys like these more long, unfiltered videos, maybe thinking about doing some rides where I can also get some nice B-roll, some cinematic clips. Like I was saying earlier, I really like doing photo and video work, and I do social media in my professional career, and so sometimes I'm just burnt out, but you know, adding some B-roll to some GoPro footage. If I can't do that, I'm just lazy. Damn, I'm kind of getting blessed with these lights right now. All of them are going quick. Usually I'm waiting like 5 minutes. But also, if you see me going all over the road, I still don't really know crazy proper biking etiquette, so don't be a hater, but don't be afraid to give some advice. Even if it's like something about my pacing or changing gears. My main goal is to, like I said, build more power. I don't want to get dropped. I want to go on group rides and I don't want to get dropped. Also, one thing I hate that I gotta mention, but I do be smoking. I do be smoking. And so I know that is probably a huge killer to my stamina. But hey, we all got our vices. I got a lot of goals for this year. You can't get them all. I know that's a crazy mindset after the first half of this whole video, but I'm trying. That's why this hobby is actually a really good start, because honestly, it just keeps me out of my house. Usually I do longer bike rides, so the more I'm not in my house, the more I'm away from my Bing, and the less I'm smoking. The more I gotta focus on eating good food, taking a shower, work. It takes away too much time, so that's another plus about this. Also, I know as I build this, I don't know, I'm trying to do some MMA or something. So I feel like this would be a good way to get that stamina up, because you know how much effort that takes. Ooh. Let's go. What is happening? My bike's tweaking. Damn. That was bad. Like that. Tell me what what went wrong there. I have no idea, but that shit was tweaking. Okay, let's hope this doesn't take a million years. It's also bad because I can't put my foot on a pedal or clip in very quick. So I'll be going for my life during this type. Okay, that wasn't bad. Oh, and I clipped in. Let's go. See, that was nice. I usually can't clip in quick enough to get up that hill nice and smooth. And my gear was fine right there. Okay. See, like, I might just be a bitch, because even things like that get me nervous. But I'm also not trying to stop at every stop sign while I'm clipped in, because then I gotta clip back in. I know that'll probably just give me more practice, but I ain't trying to do that shit. Oh, dang. I love going crazy on this hill, but it's looking like there's a lot of people. All right. Yeah. Ah, man. Honestly, the timing would have been right. I could have been going fast. It's all good. It's all good. Well, we're approaching the end of the road here, end of the video. I'm not trying to go too much further. Oh man, I gotta catch this light though. Come on, let me get it. Let me get it. Yes, sir. Okay. Woo. Like I was saying, this is gonna wrap up the video. I'm not trying to go too much further. Let y'all know where I live. Let y'all know where y'all can find me. Cause y'all can just find me on this YouTube video, on this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all next week. Peace.